Okay. Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to another episode of Living with Intention. This episode is a little bit different than the previous ones. I'm in Ocala, Florida, and I'm at the Enchanted Oaks Farm. This right here is the Treehouse. However, they actually have 6 or 7 small little structures such as this one. So instead of just showing you guys one structure, I'm actually just gonna, kind of show off the property as a whole and kind of tell you about what it is that they do here and why I've enjoyed it so much. So this is the first place that I've done for this film series in Florida, and honestly it's pretty much been my first taste of Florida. It's been beautiful here. I mean, the ambiance, I'm sure you can hear the birds chirping. There's tons of squirrels running around. Oh my god, it's amazing here. They actually have a couple horses, a zebra, and a small little calf here as well that they care for and love and cherish. But yeah, this spot is it's amazing. I mean, it's a farm, but it's wooded. I mean, there are all these trees with all this Spanish moss just around, and it's beautiful. When the sun just kind of filters in the morning, I mean, it's heavenly. The first 2 nights I was here, I actually stayed in the little lake cabin that's right over there, and it's right on this small little body of water, and there's a fountain too. And when I woke up in the morning, there's some nice fog coming up from the water, and just it was super peaceful. There's even a couple birds that would just come and hang around, and that one was really cool. I mean, so all of the structures here are very simple. They're pretty much just a bed, and this place is a wedding venue, so I think what they do is, they'll have like these smaller weddings, especially during the COVID era, where all the people will get to come stay in these accommodations, and honestly that's really cool. I would want to do that if I was attending a wedding. I would want to stay in a treehouse the night of, So yeah, so all of the structures are very simple. They're pretty much just a bed, but they're all decorated pretty well from what I've seen. I've got to kind of go around and meander around and look in and out of all the different ones, and there's some unique ones. I mean, you have like tiny little lake cottage, and it has the little it has the like wall that you can lift up, and I actually slept with it open, and it has like the little stilts for it to stay open, and it's a fun way to kind of connect with nature. You're not like closed off or anything, you're just very much a part of it, which I really enjoy. And yeah, like I said, you have the fountain right there, and there's a little swing hanging from the tree and some fire pits. It's lovely over there, and there's also like a little coffee table set up too right on the deck. I mean, perfect spot to have your morning cup of coffee. This spot, it feels pretty magical. It feels pretty magical. I mean, even just like the dirt road driving down through the property with all the trees lining it, I mean, it's amazing. And some of the other structures that they have this tiny little retro camper thing that is super tiny. Like, it almost looks like it could fit in the palm of your hand. Obviously it doesn't, but like I'm looking at it right now and it literally looks like it could fit in the palms of my hand. And then right next to the zebra enclosure, they actually have these like 2 triangle little hobbit homes that I actually was able to snag some videos of while there was no one here before they had guests. And yeah, like it butts up right to the zebra enclosure, so that'd be really cool, in the morning, kind of getting to hang out with the zebra. And first of all, I've never really seen a zebra other than from the movie Madagascar. So that was really cool. he was a little shy. He didn't really want to come over and hang, but it's alright. I can't blame him. I wouldn't want to hang with me in the morning either. Goodness. Um, and then they also have these like 3 other little A-frame structures that are right next to like the outdoor kitchen and hangout area. They have cornhole, they have a bunch of like chairs and seating options, they have a lot of areas to grill. So none of the, like I said, none of the places really have furnishings, but they do provide like a little outdoor kitchen setup, and they have a sink that you can wash all your dishes in as well. So they really do have like a nice little setup. It's perfect for glamping. I mean, if you're looking for like a 5-star hotel resort with all the amenities, this isn't it. This is a spot to escape your day-to-day life, you know, kind of reconnect back with nature, and you know, just kind of like keep it really simple. I mean, obviously I live in my car now. I have an outdoor kitchen setup, so I was able to cook up plenty of meals, which was awesome. And my friend Hannah, who lives in her van, actually came over, and you know, it was really nice. Usually I do these things solo, and it was really nice having someone to kind of hang out with. And yeah, and so like right behind me here is this treehouse, and honestly think this is my favorite one on the property. It is surrounded by these trees. You're pretty tucked away from everywhere else, and you know, it's got this like nice porch area, a hanging swing, a table here, and inside they've got this super comfortable bed, and this one even has a couch too, which none of the others have. So this one is definitely the most furnished, and the largest out of them. And yeah, it's definitely my personal favorite. I mean, I love tree houses. I have such a soft spot for them in my heart. I mean, it's built up into the trees. There's a tree in the cabin that you can see it. I mean, it's so cool. Anytime there's a structure that's not on the ground, it's just so epic in my opinion. But yeah, and the treehouse itself also has its own private bathrooms and outdoor showers, whereas the other bathrooms and outdoor showers are shared amongst the other cabins, which, I mean, it's totally fine. I never had any sort of problems with anything, and yeah, it was just really simple. They're not composting toilets, they're just normal plumbing. So yeah, they've got a cool little operation going on, and it's definitely similar to something that I would want to be doing in the future. I mean, I would definitely want, you know, to kind of have more like tiny home furnishings where they're all, you know, completely furnished, where it's like it's a specific outdoor kitchen and outhouse for that structure. And yeah, but I mean, what they've got going on here is super cool, and they just started it. It's only 2 years old, I believe, and what they've done with it in that time seems to be pretty amazing. I've really enjoyed my time here. It's definitely, I mean, I've spent the better part of the last 3 days here just kind of meandering around, walking barefoot, just hanging out with all the animals, and just really enjoying my time. And I'm definitely a little sad to be leaving, but you know, the next adventure awaits. So yeah, I mean, if anyone's in Florida, if anyone ever travels to Florida, first of all, the weather is beautiful in early March. I could not recommend it enough. I mean, I'm not a fan of the cold, that's why I'm in Florida. And it's like 75 degrees during the day and like 50 at night. It's ideal for me. So yeah, if you ever plan on coming to Florida, if you are in Florida and you want to come check them out, I'll link their website and Instagram in the description. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was really fun to kind of film. I mean, it was definitely different than the rest, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, and talk to you guys soon. Peace.